Who would have thought this man was originally a rich second generation? The reason he trained so hard was only for the $1 million mixed martial arts tournament, because the prize money was $2.7 million US. Not long before, he learned that his father had gone bankrupt. He hurried to find his father, and finally found his drunk father in a shabby small bar. Without a word, Lam Zikai carried his father home on his back. Just then, he saw an advertisement on TV. The $1 million mixed martial arts tournament, with a prize of $2.7 million US. This was exactly enough to pay off his family's debts. Lam Zikai decided to give it a try. Early the next morning, he went to a boxing gym, and asked the coach to teach him mixed martial arts. When the coach heard he had only trained Taekwondo for 1 year, and wanted to join the tournament in 3 months, he couldn't help laughing. "Can you take a beating?" Lam Zikai said yes. When he stepped into the octagon, all he did was get beaten. Because Lam Zikai at that time only had 1 year of Taekwondo experience, it was completely impossible for him to compete against a group of elite fighters for the prize money. Unsurprisingly, he got badly beaten, with blood streaming from his nose and mouth. Just as Lam Zikai fell into despair, a janitor mopping the floor appeared in front of him. The man told him not to block kicks with his flesh, but to block them with his shin bones. Lam Zikai said it would still hurt. The janitor replied, "It hurts him too. Better than only you suffering." It turned out that this hidden master janitor was Ching Fai. He was once a boxing champion. He was high-spirited in his youth. Unfortunately, he took a wrong path later. He fought fixed fights for hundreds of thousands of dollars, which ruined his boxing career. He became a thug, and ended up in prison. In the blink of an eye, he was already in his 40s. One day, Lam Zikai saw Ching Fai hitting the punching bag alone, every punch full of power, revealing his inner unwillingness. He tentatively asked if Ching Fai could teach him boxing. Ching Fai refused him immediately. Some people have been dogs for too long. They no longer know how to be human. Until one day, Ching Fai saw Lam Zikai getting beaten bloody on the head by his drunk father. Yet Lam Zikai remained silent, and never abandoned his father.